Today I'm going to talk about competency modeling in various fields and application in hotel. In this presentation, we focus on analyzing competency modeling and applying this concept to hotel business. You may see our contents now. Chapter 1. What is competency model? Competency model is a framework for organizing a collection of observable skills, behavior, and attitudes that impact the quality of work that people do. When someone promotes a project, competency model gives a necessary advice about information and capability. It is a collection of competencies that jointly define successful job performance. Last one, it represents a key component of requirement and hiring, as well as talent and performance management activities of HR departments. Competency models have emerged nowadays as valuable tool which can be employed to enhance human resource and business training. Competency assessment often have from the basis of training programs and learning contents, both formal and informal. In order to make an effective model, we needed to strengthen an infrastructure of business strategies, enable organizations to link professional with HR progresses, and evaluate productive goals. However, we needed to follow several rules to make it effective. First, get a background information, which include categorizing existing resource, organizing resource, comparing contents to the building block frameworks. Second, develop a draft competency model framework. Identify themes and patterns in the information and relate information to content area. Third, gather feedback from subject matter experts. If possible, select experts from the whole world and industry sub-sectors to gain the broad perspective as possible. Refine the framework. Add or delete competencies appropriately. Finally, validate the framework. This essential step ensures acceptance by the target community or users. Chapter 2. Our own competency model. It is our own competency model. We applied conventional pyramid model to the hotel business. We simplified the conventional pyramid model into the 3 layers. First layer is qualification for each position. Second, HRD manager's role. Last one, HRD manager's position. More explanations will be provided for you by Shindomo. So Will has delivered what the competency model is and a framework we made based on a conventional competency model. Now we're going to bring this to the hotel industry and explain some of the key competencies needed for the hotel HRD. On the bottom of the pyramid, we divided the foundational competencies, which qualifies the hotel HRD into 3 categories, and those are personal views, interpersonal, and management. In the middle, we define the HRD's role to design learning environment, design learning process, scaffolding, coaching and mentoring, and etc. Based on the layers below,
The position of the HRD manager is business partner, subcontractor, general strategist, appraisal, project manager, and
we're going to look at the keywords more specifically from now on. First, the personal views. HRDers in the hotel need the personal view in order to analyze the overall situation of the hotel. Since the common goal of HRD is improvement, it's important to have right and broad perspective. First of all, HRD needs an insight to analyze the problem happened and think how all departments work as a whole, and the balancing skills to balance between the service mind and the happiness of the workers. Second, the interpersonal aspect. HRDers need to work as learning facilitators in order to keep the learning pace of the workers. Therefore, HRDers need to have an interpersonal skill as well. Since hotel workers suffer from excessive service requirements, HRDers should be able to motivate the hotel workers to show effort and passion for their development. Also, HRDers need leadership. Because HRD professionals don't know much about the hotel situation as much as workers do, they should be able to understand their situations in order to make them improve. Furthermore, the teamwork. HRD professionals need to derive teamwork from many departments of the hotels and show the departments are working as a whole. Last but not least, the management aspect. HRDers need to consider the problems and the needs of the workers, so they need to take a strategic approach. Also, they need to execute their ideas into reality. Even though many factors should be considered in the process of bringing ideas into reality, at the same time, executing ideas shouldn't be hesitated much. Through acting out of these capabilities, HRDers in the hotel should work as a hotel expert.